Hey guys, thanks for checking out this mini multifunctional household sewing machine. So when you get this, obviously here's our little sewing machine and we have 12 different functions as well as the reverse sew, but we're gonna go through all of that later in the video. First, let's see what all we get when we get our kit. So obviously you have your main sewing kit here. We have our little foot pedal, and that's just going to plug right into the back along with your power outlet. Super easy there. We come with our instruction manual, which is always handy for diagnosing and troubleshooting any issues you may arise. And we come with this great sewing kit. So we've got scissors in here, needle threader, stitch puller, different types of sewing needles. We've got a tape measure, thimble, all these great colors of threads. Let's get up here so you can see all these. So you don't even have to go to the store to get threads to match whatever you're gonna sew. You can literally take this right out of the box and get to work. So it is super great. I love that it comes with this kit. So we're gonna set that to the side. And then of course we've got our black and white. And another thing I love about this is it comes with pre-threaded spools. So we've got a pre-threaded black and white spool down here, so you don't even have to do that. You can place these right in the machine and it's going to be good to go. So we can set that over here as well. And then of course we've just got replacement parts in case should anything break while you are sewing later down the road. So we can set all of these down here, but for now, let's get to the fun part and see what this machine can do. Alrighty, before we get going here, here's our dial for the different types of stitches. I'm going to go through all 12 of them and show you them at the end. And here's what each of them look like. And then we're going to show you the reverse button as well. So let's get to that. Alright, so we're going to go through all 12 of these stitching options here. Let me get back on one. There we go. Pull out some of my threads so we have something to work with. And I'm going to start stitching. Hold our lip down and put my foot pedal down on the ground, and I'm ready to go. So using this sewing machine is super easy. The body of the sewing machine is printed with the thread guide, which came in handy, and it's really good for beginners or sewing enthusiasts. Just make sure you watch any operational videos and read the operation manual carefully before you use it, just so you don't damage the machine due to improper operation. But once you read the manual and figure out how everything operates, it's just like any machine or tool. It is so easy to use, and it actually is a lot of fun. And then when we're done, we're just going to lift up this foot pedal, pull out our fabric, and give that thread a nice little cut. And here are the stitching options. It starts up here, and I moved from 1 and cycled through 12. You can see the stitching separates a little bit more. I turned the dial quicker on this one, so we're moving quicker to 2, 3, and 4 down here, all the way down through 12. So it just gives you a great view of all the different stitching options you can get with this sewing machine. And while we're here, let's go ahead and check out our measurements that are on the machine. So we have a great ruler down here at the bottom of the machine. Some other cute features we have at this machine are a nice little drawer right here in case you want to store some things. There's a little scissor hook right here. It is a plastic scissor, I would call it. So if you only have one hand like I do right now, you can line your thread up and that will cut it right there for you, just like that.